Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Angie, and I'm back with Serenity with Angie Tarot. Today is a special day. I haven't been doing posting readings for a while. I've been trying to get my shit together, but I have some messages for you guys, and I truly miss doing my tarot readings here on YouTube. I've updated my decks, and I have a message for you, and I cannot wait to get it out to you. We're going to go ahead and get it started. Today we are doing a reading for my Taurians, for my lovely sign of Taurus. I am so glad that you guys are here. I hope you enjoy this reading. If you do enjoy the reading, it resonates with you, you know what to do. Hit that like button, subscribe, share, leave me a comment. I thank you in advance, and let's get this party started. Now, I did get a regular message for you, well, a general message when I was doing my meditating. It is for all signs. I usually get like a word when I start my meditating before I do any of my readings. This message is that this is a new realm of change. It says the new beginning is here. If you started a new journey, overcame a trial, it is time to dig deep. We have the moon in Scorpio, which is probably just passing through, but it may be giving this feeling of there's something more to a situation, or there's something that you need to look at or definitely investigate or give more attention to. I did get the Four of Cups, the Five of Cups, and I noticed sometimes with the Two of Rods, which I know sometimes there are people in your circle, and this may be a family member or more than one family member whom you know are talkers. If they come to you, my lovely Taurus, and they're talking about somebody else intently with a lot of details that are like shocking, if someone is revealing something to you about somebody else, beware of that person, because that person is also, of course, we both know that they do that. They're taking your business to someone else. And the person that they're talking to is someone influential in your life or someone that you are worried about. So I definitely want you guys to get up from this place of the Ten of Swords just popped out, of worrying about what other people are saying, or if this person, your loyalty to this person may not be something that's healthy for where you are going. You've already started a journey or you've overcame a trial. Keep your business to yourself. Definitely sharing what you went through with this person is not going to help you with where you're going. You guys have come through a storm, a portal, however you want to address it, but it feels like you're in a new realm. If it's feeling to you like you're in a whole new place and these people don't seem to fit in this new place, or you're tired of people who bring other people's business to you, it's time to let these people go. And that doesn't mean, delete the number and avoid them, but put them in their place. You guys are very logical. You don't go with your heart first. You go with the logical thinking with the mind, that air energy. So some of you may just need to sit like, look, I have passed through a situation. I no longer want to hear this person's business. You got to present yourself as the hangman. I no longer need to know what that person is doing. I don't want to, bring my energy down by filling that space or this current time, this gift, filling this current gift box with that person's business. Don't bring it to me because I don't want to know. It's best that you put that person or those people in their place and let them know that the best way for that person they're talking about to heal is to leave them alone. Let them sort out their own energies. It's time for us all to elevate. So let's wish that person that y'all about to talk about the best of luck and move on. I think that's the best way for you to address these people and be able to face these people that talk shit about other people, because they're talking and they're bringing your energies down when they take your business elsewhere and then have comments. They don't got to go to voodoo workers there no more. But I get that this is something that's working on your nerves, maybe affecting your coin, maybe showing up as an inability to sleep because you have the Nine of Swords showing up in your current energy. So some of you may be thinking about this before you go to bed, or worrying about it the first thing when you wake up in the morning. You have the Nine of Cups, which your wishes are going to be fulfilled. Everything that you've been hoping for, or that deep down is where you want to go. If you want to shed a lot of the negative, low vibrational energy from in your realm so that you can start dreaming big and actually start seeing these things manifest for you. And I get that you've been in a place where you were able to think on something and boom, it shows up in your life. Whether it be a new job, whether it be a promotion, you only had to think about it in the past. And I'm talking about before Corona, 5-10 years ago, when some of you are a little bit older now. So when you were in your more youthful days, where you didn't have, all the cares in the world or the doubts that have set in because of disappointments. So this is prior to whatever heavy disappointments that you guys may have faced recently. before that time came in. I know some of you were able to say, you know, I'm ready for a promotion, and you walk right up to your boss and be like, I think I can do his job plus her job. I think I can bring to the table what they both bring to the table. Give me a chance. And boom, and they give you the chance. And these days it may feel like, you know, before you even approach that boss, the doubts have already set in, and you're like, well, I may not get it, or what if he's already considering them, or what if he looks at me in a different light now, and what if he this and what if he that, and you don't put yourself out there anymore. Some of you have got to get past that, because there's a promotion waiting for you, and it's been waiting for you for a little while now. But it looks like either the boss or the person you're wanting to connect to, whether it be love, whatever is connecting to your finances, because these are pentacles, but this is also you, my Taurian energy. This is also speaking of your foundation, wanting to present yourself in a new light, wanting to present yourself like a hard-working individual who focuses on, you know, your part of the relationship, or equal give and take. Whatever aspect of your life that this is relating to, it looks like self-doubt is getting in your way and preventing this from becoming a part of your future. But there is hope, because you have the Nine of Cups here as your outcome energy. And even though you may not be one who focuses so much on the emotional aspect of the situation, you will get emotional satisfaction as a result of stepping outside of yourself, using that strength card, using that strength energy to overcome whatever this is. And we're going to get some confirmation, the clarifier first. Why is the Three of Pentacles on this desk? Why is the Three of Pentacles in this reading? Spirit guys. Okay. We got the Queen of Wands. This is the energy. So this is regarding your ability to get up and go get it. With the Wands energy, is about being motivated to make the first step, to make the next step, to actually take a step. Sometimes the first step may be to write it down, to call it out, to know what it is that's an energy inside of you. It's like creating of the world. You know, it first starts with thought, and then deciding what comes first. You need the light in order for the birds to see where they're going. So there had to be some order to it. You had to, you know, well, spirit, source, guide, you know, God, he had to decide what was going to come first. He wasn't going to put man and the beast on the planet, and there was no light. There was no sun to guide the day, and the, you know, and the moon to guide the night. So there had to be some order, which I know you guys understand. So in order for you to make that step towards whatever this dream is that you've been holding on to lately, or whatever seeds that you're wanting to plant, the first step is to probably write it down. What are my seeds? So it goes from becoming an energy, and by putting it on paper where you can see it, you've attached the pen, the ink to the paper, and have created something beautiful by writing it down. So it may start that way so you can see it reflected back to you. Then you can go ahead and plant those seeds. Maybe you just need a plan to figure out what the plan is, because it's an energy inside of you, a joy that's waiting to come out with the Three of Pentacles here. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Why is there doubt in this reading? What is this doubt that's in the reading? What do you need for my lovely Taurians to know? Everything definitely does take time. You got the Emperor. Alrighty. Some of you may have some self-doubt because you got the Nine of Swords, and you have the clarifier is the Emperor. The Emperor holds his world in his hand. He is the one in control. He holds the sword of light, the sword of truth. He is the one who makes the final decisions. He's the one who weighs all of his options on the logical side, because that's my lovely Taurus. You weigh all of the options on the logical side and make the first step. And everything is like the Midas touch, the King of Pentacles. Everything you touch turns to gold. That's where your doubt is lying in this particular situation. Whatever it is that you're seeking clarification on today by watching this reading, whatever it is that you're holding on to or not being able to get confirmation or clarification on, you have the power. All you got to do is make the first move or the next move. If it's a relationship, if it's a person that you want to be with, or a person you're wanting to get rid of, whatever that fear is, it's just that. You got to put your faith above your fear. And in the near future, you have the Three of Cups, and you have the clarifier as the Seven of Rods, the self-defense. It's like you don't believe that you're capable of doing this thing or having this thing, whatever this thing is that you guys are going after or pursuing. It could be a relationship for some, because this is a general reading for all of my Taurians. This could be a relationship for some. There is celebration coming in the future. The Three of Cups for me is a celebration card, more or less, than a third party or some extra people. Even though we did have that in the pre-reading. For some of you, There may be people who are gossiping or talking, and they have a very, very strong effect on how you view things. Cousins, brothers, siblings, mom and dad, mom alone with a sibling, dad and a brother, you know, those kind of connections where you view these people's opinion as something that you hold dear. But it's time for you to get this new realm of change. This is not the new change where you're just changing jobs. You're changing the way you view your job. You're changing the kind of job you go after. You're changing it on a larger scale. One, it affects your kids, the next generation, the people who look up to you, whether they be maybe your biological kids, or they may be, you know, the kids that look up to you. Whoever is looking up to you, this change is going to affect everybody. The people in your church, the people who don't think that you can, the people in your environment, your community, people at the gym. This is a larger scale of change than we'd expected. It's not just you're changing. And this shows that you still feel like you need to defend your opinion and defend what you want to do with some people, or you allow them to be the final say so. When they say no, then you lose, you know, your desire to pursue it, whether it be a relationship or a job, because it could also be affecting your coin, but it's affecting your health as well. So this may be a health situation for some of you. But whatever in the near future that you feel you need to defend yourself against, you don't even need to. Their opinions don't even matter. And you got the Two of Cups. This is contracts. This is a decision that you made that's going to lead you to something long term. Because of course, when two people connect, and they connect on a positive, both wanting from a healed place, from a place that is progressive to them both, equal give and take, a union is formed, a contractual agreement to love each other, a contractual agreement to I do the work, you pay me. You know, some of you may be going into self-employment, maybe starting your own business, or maybe allowing people to stop you from making that step that you need. But remember, you are the emperor. You have what it takes. This is all rods. The Emperor is the card of Aries. You have the Queen of Wands. She has reached her mastery level. She is progressive. She's moving forward. She gets up early when the worm that gets the bird. She's the one that's up before everybody else. She's the one that makes the decision when everyone else is still thinking on the page level. Like, I need to go do my research. She's past to doing the research. So you already know what it is you want. This self-doubt is not going to stop you, because you got the Emperor here saying you have this. You are in control of this decision that you're about to make, or the decision that you just made or will about to make, because this is about overcoming a trial, something that has been holding you back. And I just feel like it's people in the family. It just gives me, these family members. It's giving me family member vibes. Letting them tell you about your relationship with this person, or how you should be in relationships. Having you doubting yourself. Whatever it is that's causing you to doubt yourself, let them people go. Let's get clarifiers for these cards. Let's get a clarifier for this past energy. You got the Seven of Rods again, and you got the Seven of Rods here in a different deck. That's you in self-defense mode. In the recent past, you've gone into a cocoon is what I'm getting. It says stand up for yourself and be in your beliefs, Have confidence, challenge those in power, but also choose your battles wisely. We ain't talking about fighting the bill collectors, because, we've used up the bill. It's time to pay the piper. We talking about the man at the top, the one that's coming to you that you give power over you, the one that you decide is more powerful than you are, even though you know what's best for you. That person. All right, let's get a clarifier for the current energy. Spirit, what do you need for them to know about this current energy? You're all about progress, forward movement. What message do you have for them for this current energy? Okay, we got a flipper. We got the Two of Rods. Okay, we have the Two of Rods here already. No? Okay, well, we got the Two of Rods. Came up in the pre-shuffle. Contemplating your next move. Write it down. Instead of talking to that person or doubting if that person has your best interest in heart, it's no time to tell people your blessings anymore before your blessings have even been planted, before you even plant the seed. Because not everybody wants to see you hold the world in your hand. Not everybody's going to use their staff to guide your path, to block off all of these obstacles. You hold the staff. The same rod that you've had to use for self-defense, the same rod that you've had to master all of your decisions with, is the rod that's coming up now. It's going to be in your hand. That's the one that you're going to need. Not the one that daddy's carrying or the mentor is carrying or the pastor's carrying, the one that you carry, the one that you hold deep inside of you. And it says here, taking the next step, bold and ambitious choices, partnering with others who share your dreams, expanding your plans, continue to move forward. And that comes as the clarifier for the Nine of Swords, where you're up at night wondering, having nightmares, dreaming, praying on your knees till they turn in ashy, like trying to figure out how to make this thing happen. You have the dream, but you're not sure how to make it, how to manifest it. I'm getting you on the right path. At least you know what your plan is. It's just buried inside of you, which is the first step. You got to know what the seed is before you can plant it in the ground. You're going to know what you're reaping before you can, go out and buy the seeds. Think Jack and the Beanstalk. You got to know what's going to come out of that seed, okay, when you plant it and when you add water to it. All right, let's get a clarifier for the... Alrighty. Okay. And you got justice. Some of you have really been the victim to some other people's bullshit. Literally without even knowing it. Thinking that they had your best interest at heart is what I keep getting. But with the justice card here, the scales are going to be balanced. And this is at the bottom of the deck. This is your usually overall message from this deck. And this is angel wisdom. They're letting you know the scales are going to be balanced. Everything that's been taken from you or has been denied you, even though they knew what was best for you and they told you something different, or they didn't tell you what you needed to know, those scales are going to be balanced. The contracts are going to be made. Your wishes are going to come true with the Nine of Cups energy. And for the near future, you got the Ten of Rods. Drop that heavy burden. All them extra rods and extra sticks and extra things that you've been holding on to. Every time you got up and you made a move, you started a particular business, you went into a different kind of job, you started it thinking that, this was where you were going to build and become a manager and become the boss at, but yet still you weren't pursuing your own dreams of becoming your own boss, working for other people. You know what I'm saying? Renting an apartment in an area that you knew wasn't good. It wasn't where you wanted to be at. It wasn't representative of how you felt about yourself, because my Taurians are, like I said, everything you touch turns to gold. You like the good living. Who doesn't? It makes you feel good inside. It allows you to flourish. It's who you are. Don't deny who you are. Definitely don't deny that you love beautiful things. That's your sign. That's what is expected of you. To grip and to go after and to achieve and to accomplish all that you feel you deserve. And you like flashy shit. I'm not mad at you, okay? It says here, working too hard or too many hours, the need for balance in life. Let others help you. Health problems due to stress. And that's for some of you dealing with the health issues. Drink a lot of water. Make sure you're staying hydrated. Make sure you're oxygenating your blood in either way you can. If you're smoking, quit. I just recently had to quit. And I thought, okay, listen, I'll reduce it. I'll go from, buying Newports and smoking them, because it's been too many years with the Newports. And I said, I'm done. And I would go towards vaping because I still needed my nicotine. I still needed to have it, even though it was coming in a different form. Until one day I was reading, and I already done quit the cigarettes, which to me was the hardest part. I've already gotten over the buying the box of Newports and having, smoking a box or two, a box every 2 days or every 3 days. If it make it to the third day, it did sometimes. And I've gone over to vaping. I had gone over to vaping, and I'm saying, okay, well, at least I'm not buying Newports anymore. Until one day I was reading the box, and I don't think I had read it, box. And a year had gone by vaping, and I read the box one day, a month or two ago, and I realized that it said this is synthetic nicotine. I said, what the hell is synthetic? No, that ain't even the nicotine. So I'm telling myself I already quit smoking then. I'm not on the nicotine that I thought that I needed, that I convinced myself that I couldn't do without. It was after every meal. It was the first thing in the morning. It had a routine. And now I had the little vape thing where I could be driving and having it. You know what I'm saying? I could be around my kids. I could be talking to people, and it was nothing to it. And then I realized it was nothing to it because there was nothing in it. And it was all in my mind. And so I stopped buying them. And I still get the cravings to have that after dinner stuff and first thing I wake up in the morning, but I don't, because I had quit it for so long. It'd been 2 years since I bought Newports. And that damn vape shit wasn't doing nothing for me. It's crazy, the things that we tell ourselves and the things we allow to hold us back. And then when you stop and you quit and you look back at it and you realize that it had no power over you. You held all the power. Let's get a word. Let's see what word you have. And this is Spellcasting Oracle. Let's see what the Oracle message is. Okay. So slide and pull. You got the truth. And here it is again. You cannot make this stuff up. Justice in a whole different deck. The scales are being balanced for you, my lovely Taurians. So hold on. Hold on to your truth. Whatever the truth is for you, that's where it lies. You know what the truth is. You hold the power. No one else does. Take your rod back. Whoever you sharing your information with, they don't have your best interests at heart. Be careful with the people you hold dear. You know how we eliminate other people and we say, but not her, she's my bestest BFFs. And not him, that's my boy, he been my boy forever. There's a reason why every time you take 6 steps, you end up taking 3 back. Watch who the people you are that you've been trusting. Know what your truth is. Know that you have the Midas touch, not them. Wow. And the card, listen, somebody about to get some serious karma coming their way, okay? We're going to get an affirmation card because I love my I am messages, and I happened to find this deck, and it was just what I needed. It says, today I am confident. Today I am who I am, and I am capable of doing anything that I put my mind to. And that is to wake you up from this place you've been in, the nightmares, the sleepless nights, all the sores, the thoughts in your head. You don't got to try to figure it out no more. The answers lie within you. And it lies in your confidence. I am who I am. And I'm capable of doing anything that I put my mind to. And let that be your message, okay? If you need to rewatch this video, rewatch the video. Get your boost on. It's for you, nobody else. And I wish you all the best. That's the end of the read for you. I am glad that you watched this video. If it resonated, remember to go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, share, leave me a comment, okay? Thank you so much for watching this video. I am sending you love and light. What I'm unable to send, I ask the universe to gift you with more of what you are seeking. Have a blessed day. Namaste.